So we're here at the season finale. A lot of people died. If I really think about it, a lot of people died. You know, from old people. What's the thing on right now? from from villains to good guys. It's just been wow, interesting. I do have mixed feelings about these last two episodes. I forgot to review episode 13 last week. My bad. But all I would say is Cinder's plan was sloppy. You thought after the speech of Arthur, you thought she would become a better plan of a sneak attack, but it was just ridiculous. Uh, what she did to Arthur was fucked up, man. I really loved Arthur, and he dies inside the building, burned. Like you didn't think of an escape plan or anything, so you get exactly what you deserve. I knew something up when she said that to him in his plans. I knew that. Like, really, you were that spiteful to get rid of him? I guess she got rid of the competition so that Cinder would only rely on her. But again, you still have Kiss Boy Tyrion and, of course, Emerald, too, who are also in Vacuo. So remember that. So where Oscar and them are at, Tyrion's at as well with Emerald. Oh, not Emerald, but Mercury. And so their names. It's been a while since I've seen Mercury, so that's why. Mercury is 100% on Team Salem, by the way. So when those two fight, they're going to fight. I'm interested to see who wins. I always feel like that Mercury was stronger, but we'll see how she wins. She has friends now. Emerald does. But the thing I didn't like was the plan with Cinder and what happened to Team RWBY. When I saw Yang fall into the abyss, I'm like, holy shit, are they really going to do it? Do they have the guts to do this? Do they have the guts? No, they don't have the guts. They don't have the guts to do this. They can't do it. It's impossible. Because when you saw RWBY and Blake falling in Weiss, that's when you found out, like, nothing happened. I don't care what that Jen said, oh, don't fall in and stuff. They all fell in. It means they're all alive. You saw the whole entire team fell in, including John and Neo. And by the way, I hate how she just betrayed everybody. I hate how she just betrayed. You thought that she would learn her lesson, but yes, not. Like, yes, you gave her the relics. You have pleased Salem, but now what? You have no more pawns. You threw away all your pawns, which you didn't need to do. You did not need to throw away your pawns in order to get. Yes, it's good to sacrifice some pawns, but Neo's a very useful pawn. I like how they did her defeat, where she didn't lose by RWBY or Weiss or any of them. She lost because she was distracted and they kind of fell off the edge, and she was kicked off thanks to Cinder. Like, thank goodness. And of course, she was winning the fight, so I guess things were turning her way. Until Penny, I didn't expect coming. After she went through the near-death experience as a robot, and then to come back again, but this time she fully died. Like, she died. Like, holy shit. Okay, fine. I know Team Ruby's still alive, so I'm not mad about that. You still need them, I understand. But if it was just Yang, I'm like, okay. A shocker, but okay, I'm cool with that. But Penny, I did not see coming. If Geeky Sparkles from Papa Chibi were to see this, to say, once again, they killed off another redhead. What is up in the entertainment industry hating redheads? If you haven't noticed, redheads now, these days, redheads always die, or they always get replaced by black people. Which I don't like, my personal opinion. I don't like that. But still, the entertainment industry in America cannot stand themselves some redheads. They can't stand redheads for some reason. Because I was thinking about it right now, like, yo, Paige's redhead, she died. Piro's a redhead, and she died. It's fucking redheads. Anyways, it's just a sad, cruel joke to redheads, Anyways, with that being said, Neo's not dead neither. If Team RWBY survived and Neo and John also fell in, that means they're on that wherever that place is as well. He didn't say you better not fall in, but he didn't say you will die. I guess it'll lead you to another world, another plane. Who knows what it does? But what it is, they're there. But then when John killed Penny, some people thought that John would become a maiden. I'm like, oh, that'd be pretty cool, you know. Dude becomes a maiden, but for some reason the powers only go to only the women in a way, and like that's pretty weird. But yet there are some things like that, like some other show I watched where a dude's about to reincarnate, but he's looking for a body, but it'll only be a male body and stuff. That makes sense, I guess. But of all people, I'm like you would for some reason I've been expecting since the first day they talked about the maidens. For some reason I always expect for someone on Team RWBY to get the maiden powers, but no, not even once. No one has gotten the maiden powers on Team RWBY. I was thinking someone would. Like, hell, it would be interesting if John did, but John didn't get them either. And instead, Winter got them. Winter was supposed to get them in the first place, but she wasn't in the right mood. She was just a tool of sheep. But now she's acting on her own, and now so I guess Penny was thinking about her. I guess in a way you could say Winter was Penny's first friend. When you think about it, not RWBY, because she knew Winter first, but Winter was more strict and stuff. But I guess that's it. So Penny dies and gives the power off to Winter, and Winter is a more seasoned fighter, so of course. And by the way, she needed them powers. Let's face it, she was losing to Ironwood. She was losing to Ironwood with a big gun. Like, what the hell? You went up against toe-to-toe with Crow, and Crow probably had more tricks up his sleeve, but still, you lost to Ironwood. Does that mean Ironwood could have handled the maidens better than the others? Because I probably doubt Team RWBY or the others could really beat Winter like that. She's like just almost as tough as Crow, and Crow can beat them. So wouldn't that mean that Ironwood, who's beating Winter before she got the powers, could easily handle the maidens? The more you think about it, the more it seems like the maidens weren't really that special in the first place. They weren't really that strong. The fact that I thought being a maiden means you're just unstoppable, you're a powerful force. But it seems like that's not the case, where so many people can go toe-to-toe. Hell, even Neo can go toe-to-toe with the maiden against Cinder. So there's that as well. That kind of like, wow, they really need to focus on the power balancing here, They really do. But anyways, Cinder knocked off all the pieces, so she would only remain besides Tyrion and Mercury. And she gave the 2 relics to Salem. So, Arthur dies, Penny dies, then I think Ironwood dies too, the building, but it's a big open thing. It's almost how some people believe that Adam could still be alive, but he lost his memory and shit, and he's just recovering and shit like that. They're doing that with Adam. I'm like, really, people? Really? Like, hey, he fell, so there's a possible chance he could survive. I'm like, I guess you're right. I'm not put my hopes up in that. But then you have this. It's like, okay, whatever, man. Whatever. So there's a chance Ironwood could survive. The author's definitely dead. He burned that building or something would happen. But the Handsy dude, died because of Harriet. Look, Harriet, I was okay with what you're doing. Is, hey, villain stuff. Sure, why not? But when you try to change your mind at the last moment and get someone else killed, it was like, I don't care no more. I don't care no more. You pussied out. Well, anyways, I guess things went well for that. But despite that, it was just, things were just going sour for everybody, man. But however, they did get saved with Winter. I guess Winter and them will now be guiding the people of Atlas to safety. Yes, some people do believe that once again, Rooster Teeth has destroyed another character with Ironwood, like they did with Adam. Did they destroy Ironwood's character? I don't know. I did like how he was full of hope in the beginning, and then he slowly fell for it because he was being betrayed by everyone. So he went to the extreme measures, and everyone was just in his way of doing something, and it just didn't work out. So, yeah, the entire city is destroyed, but most of the people survive. Most of them, or probably a few. We don't know. But other than that, it's just been, yeah, they're off the vacuo, but do they know what to do? Is the question. Do they Winter? Well, not really Winter, but Robin and Crow. Do they know where they are at? Or are they just be flying around looking for it? Salem is okay. Oh, yeah, Hazel's dead too. I forgot to mention him as well. Hazel was a very unimportant character. I'll be honest with you. They could have done better with him, but they didn't. But other than that, it's just wow. This was a win-lose situation where some of the villains got what they wanted and some of the heroes got what they wanted in a way, evacuating the people. But yet again, Salem got the relics. Question is, what she's gonna do with the relics? Is she gonna ask the Jinn? She's probably gonna try to ask the Jinn the questions, and then she's gonna ask them Pacific to. She's gonna ask them Pacific to the other Jinn to do something, to create something. That she wants to find a way to die or destroy everything. It's the thing. Which really sucked. I feel like those two gods really fucked up the entire world by giving her immortality. Then she fell into the river of death and then got power over death as well. I think they really fucked that up. Like, wow, we really didn't think this through. Then again, I feel like they don't think a lot of things through with these their decisions. So I guess that makes sense. Anyways, the volume was very interesting. People were worried about how it was going. But other than that, it was pretty cool. I was hoping they would do more with those unique Grimm, with the people inside of them. I was really hoping they'll do more of that. We'll see down the road what they'll do, because I hope that's not, we only can see it there, that's it. I wouldn't want that. That would suck. Other than that, I feel like when they go to Vacuo, they're at the Haven, they're at Beacon, and they went to Atlas. Now they're going to go to Vacuo. When you go to Vacuo, which is the final maiden, the Spring Maiden? Yeah, we already have we'll see the maidens. So the Spring Maiden was Raven, Winter Maiden's Winter, and Fall Maiden is that. So we have the Summer Maiden. Last one's the Summer Maiden. Which is weird how the Fall Maiden is fire. So what is the Summer Maiden? the Fall Maiden is fire. What is the Summer Maiden? You know, in fact, we don't know what the Spring Maiden is really because her power wasn't really that described. But we have to wait and see what happens. Or will it spring? I'm confused. Anyways, that's it of Volume 8. My goodness. Will Season 9 be the last volume or will it be Season 10? It'll be interesting if they're trying to do a thing where Volume 10 will be the last volume. That will be very interesting. Volume 9 might be the last volume too because they're going to, Vacuo. But then again, this was also 2 volumes. Volume 7 and 8 was 2 volumes in Atlas. So the big possible chance that Volume 9 and 10 could be in Vacuo and whatever else. That's a big possibility. Haven was the worst volume of all. Just saying. But other than that, yeah, it's good. I'm hoping when it does finish, I'll try to just marathon the entire thing and just see my true and final thoughts about it when it's all said and done. So anyways, well that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta wait until probably even further. It seems like each time the premiere of RWBY gets pushed back further and further. Where we have to keep waiting for a long period of time for a season premiere. First it would always start off, the end of summer and beginning of fall. Then it went into winter, and now it's getting further and further pushed back into winter as well. So we're probably going to get into literally next year, as in within that year, like midwinter or something. Who knows of how things are going? It seems like that's going on with Rooster Teeth. But whatever, they take their time, since things are winding down with the pandemic and stuff. But we'll see what happens. So anyways, that's all I got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been Madcrown. I'm Anime. signing out.